This is a Fender Jaguar, and I used to also have one of these. And I was originally a bass player, see? But I had this idea that I was going to be a band leader, so I also had guitars. And for some reason, I always ended up with better guitars than I had basses. So at some point, I'm like going, why do I have this Fender Jaguar? I'm just going to trade it for this Fender P bass. Since I'm a bass player, I should have the good bass and not the guitar. So I got rid of this at some point. But the great thing about these guitars is nobody really knows what any of these knobs and switches do on these things. Okay? This is, see, and half the time when you're playing a Jaguar, one of the beauties about playing a Jaguar is, look, no noise is coming out, and I can't figure out why. You know, oh wait. Okay. So without going into what all these switches do, it's a very versatile guitar, but oftentimes you'll find yourself with no sound coming out of it. The other thing it goes, you know, the neck is, I mean, really? I really need to play that note? But it's there if you need it. So, but these are great guitars, but like I said, half the time you don't exactly know what all these switches are doing. And I used to sometimes put a little pieces of tape and stuff on my guitar so that my sound that I liked, I remembered in exactly what position all these knobs and switches were in. So that was great. And then the other great thing about it is sometimes you pick up a Jaguar that you've gotten used to your own, right? And you pick somebody else's up and it's been repaired at some point. And somehow like the wiring got switched around, so yet again the switches do even different stuff because nobody really knows how these are supposed to be wired. So, and again, see, look, no sound. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's sort of the jazzy sound. Okay.
So David, did you record any material? Any of your material you remember being recorded on a Jaguar?
I don't think I ever recorded anything with the Jaguar. I know I recorded lots of stuff with my SG.
Yeah.
Probably mostly Camper Van Beethoven stuff, maybe a Cracker song or two with my SG, yes. Cool. So, beautiful guitar.
All right.